I'm Tony.
I'm Eric.
And you're listening to Gen X Bites.
We've been friends for over 40 years.
And grew up together in the San Fernando Valley.
These are the stories of our experiences as adventurous Gen X latchkey slackers from back in the day.
And don't forget to hit the follow or subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. We're recording! Yeah! The recorder is on! Your recorder is on!
I will not be able to live with that for very long.
My voice, my Scottish accent, you know, that's a very accurate Scottish accent. That, if you go to Scotland, that's what people sound like.
Except you'd be in Scotland, you would understand them even less than that.
Hello, Eric! Nice to see you today! Like that, that's how they
talk. Do they yell that loud?
Oh, always. You can't.
Why? Is there
There's a lot of noise.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise in Scotland. There's just everywhere. There's just
Scotland's
a lot of noise.
Very noisy.
It's noisy. Yeah, even in the wetlands.
So they end up, not the highlands, but the wetlands. They end up yelling a lot. And you know what? I like it. I like Scottish people. I like the yelling. I like the kilts. I like the bagpipes. You know
Do you own a set of bagpipes?
You would think that I would.
I think, you know what? I bet you can get them on Amazon.
You would think that I would own a set of bagpipes based on all the other things that I own. But I don't own a set of bagpipes. No. I should get one, though.
Well, now I got a Christmas present for you.
What's that? Bagpipes?
A set of bagpipes, yeah.
I can't believe I didn't know what you're talking about. Wait,
surprise!
Wait, I need at least 8 weeks before I'll agree to any social gathering.
Well,
You know, I'm not into social gatherings.
Well, I'm into antisocial gatherings. Does that count?
Yes, it does. An antisocial gathering is in and of itself, and what it is a social gathering because you're gathering socially.
Have you always been that way? Have you always disliked social gatherings?
I have always hated social gatherings.
And is that everything? Parties? No, not a party fan.
Hate them.
Yeah.
Next.
Who hates a party? You hate a party?
Next.
What's wrong? What's wrong
with
you?
Next. What else? I'll name them and I'll tell you if I hate them.
Let's see. What else is social gathering? Dinners.
Hate a dinner.
Hate a dinner?
I don't want to be told where to eat or what to eat.
The social gatherings. You don't like a dinner. You don't like a dinner. You don't like a party.
You don't like a
movie night.
At a dinner, you gotta pretend you like what they're serving you. You've been to my house for dinner. Did you like it?
Yeah, no. I actually did. But you're right. Like so many times, you're like, oh, great, pudding. I don't know.
Pudding.
That's
pudding
a bad.
Is the
that's a bad.
Single worst dessert ever.
That's
made.
a bad entree.
There's entree, dessert doesn't matter. It's terrible.
Yeah, pudding is bad.
Why would you want to eat something that you have to gum? Jello and pudding.
Tapioca.
Oh.
Dude, just the word tapioca.
It's so disgusting.
So, I understand why you don't
all
like.
Gatherings.
Yeah, all the gatherings.
For example,
are just not.
We dinner parties of any nature. I don't want to be where there are other people in general. I don't want to go.
So you hated school altogether because you had to be.
I did.
Had to be around people all the time.
I did hate school altogether. No, that's an accurate statement. I hated school altogether and all the gatherings that went with school.
And there were lots of them. There was always there were assemblies.
Hated assemblies.
What?
And then I started doing assemblies with Michael LaMarca. We ran the assemblies and we wrote the assemblies
and then it was a different thing because you were being creative.
No, I still hated it. And then what else are school things that you have to do? Anything you have to do for school. You have to go outside. Oh, rallies.
Rallies, pep rallies.
Whenever you have to pretend.
I was never very peppy.
I'm not peppy.
No,
I'm still not peppy.
Just play the game. Play the football game. Do we need to get riled up about it?
I only went to football games so I could find a place to get high. I didn't watch the football games.
And you know what that is?
Antisocial.
Antisocial. You wanted to get away from the gathering and go off on your own and do the doobage. I didn't want to be around
all those people.
You wanted to rip the doobie.
I had my cow denim Levi's jacket that was black that I used rubber bands and then bleach on to make cow spots on my. It was great. Hated football games. Hated dances. Did not ever want to go to a dance. Did you go to the dances?
Well, later on, but they were kind of like mandatory.
We had dances at OLG.
Did we?
We had some dance where
When did they start?
Day glow green fingerless gloves like Wham.
Oh, did we do? Okay, so wait, when when did those start? Because we didn't do one when we were like little kids.
No, but I do remember.
It was like 7th grade, 8th
Well,
grade.
yeah,
like,
I mean, earlier we had to we were forced to learn square dancing at some point. Do you remember doing that?
vaguely.
Right? We did though.
Yeah, it was like everybody had to get. Yeah, it was like teaching us a dance skill.
Yeah, and because it was like how to partner.
That's right. It was dance class. Oh, that's right. They partnered.
Yeah,
us.
and you had to actually dance with girls, and we were like,
Oh, I was terrified. I'm
grade,
sure.
4th
This is why I don't remember. This is why it's vague
it's horrifying.
I probably needed therapy at the time to get over that because I was
But
not
listen,
exactly.
don't feel bad. You
social.
need therapy now.
Because of that. Because of pairing.
so
because
many other things.
I don't. There's one thing I don't need to be doing in 5th grade.
Therapy?
Square dancing.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Save that for later. I don't need that. I don't need that sort of
I know
social
why.
pressure.
Yeah, but we did. I think we did.
But when did we
square
get
dance.
into actual the real?
I
where
remember
they,
in middle school there was a dance when we were in 8th grade. I remember the music.
It was.
Was it a youth ministry thing? Was it Tom that set that up?
Oh, dude, it was.
Yeah.
It was youth ministry because it wasn't the full on it wasn't mandated by the school so much as it was the youth ministry
yeah,
group.
I think it was the youth ministry group.
It was getting the youths together.
Tom? Do you remember Tom, the youth
I
minister?
do. Yeah.
He did a relaxation with us, maybe the first time where we were laying on the floor, and he walked through a relaxation technique stuff where he was like, imagine yourself, yada, yada, yada.
Like
He's
meditative.
Playing some Enya, whatever, if Enya was around.
Oh,
and,
you know what? I love me a good Enya track.
Oh, no, Enya's awful. But I think that's what he was playing. And anyway, so I went home, and my mother was like, how was youth ministry? And I was like, it was good. He hypnotized us. I didn't know what we were doing.
And there's the meeting the next morning with Tom.
Exactly. My mother called the school.
Oh, of course.
To say, why are you hypnotizing my son?
And why are his pants on backwards?
That would have been good. Yes. I mean, look, we both went to Catholic school. Were you an altar boy too?
I was an altar boy for 6 years. That was some more. That was more.
Talk about pants on backwards.
Yeah. No, luckily I was able to sidestep that.
No,
I just didn't wear pants to begin with.
We're very. Yeah, the cassocks.
Yeah,
without
nothing under the
pants.
cassock. Yeah, I just went high tops and high socks, man. Nobody ever knew the difference. That was another social gathering I really probably didn't need to be part of. Yeah.
Oh, I hated church.
Okay.
So then another time, Michael, we had free time or something for a period of time, and Mike Sisti and I went into.
I already know this is going to be bad because
Wait,
Mike
do you know
Sisti.
this story?
No, but he was a bad influence.
He was a great influence.
A great
we did
guy.
All kinds of shitty things together.
Bad
It was great.
influence in the best
love
way.
Mike Sisti. So
Yeah.
Mike Sisti and I went into the principal's office, which was open. Duh, it's your own fault. If you leave your office open at night when you know children are going to be there, you're just asking to be vandalized.
Oh yeah.
And that is exactly what we did. We went in there. She had a couch, a little couch. We took that couch, Mike Sisti and I put it up on its end and pushed it out of the office, down the hall, and into the girls' bathroom. Not the boys, but the girls' bathroom.
Even better.
Opened a stall door, pushed it inside the stall, and left it there.
Perfection.
It was, it would have been fun if we didn't get caught. But at the same time, I appreciated Tom, and he did throw some sort of dance. And we did have music and danced.
But more of that happened in high school.
Yeah, it's much more of a high school. The dance starts right away when you get in high school. It's
Yeah.
the dance, the whole sanctioned school dance.
It was still sort of at least when we were freshmen and sophomores, it was the typical hang out with your buddies in one corner of the room.
Did you dance with girls?
Not the first 2 years.
2 or 3 decades.
Not the first dozen organized dances. No.
So
it took until junior year probably.
Well, that's
yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
Who can dance with a girl? I mean, I think it's different.
Well, you can dance if you want to.
Yeah,
you can leave your friends
I'm not
behind.
Gonna finish it. Okay. The thing is that I think now kids dance in general more quickly in a co-ed fashion because there's a little less tension around gender as there used to be when we were kids. So
And they got so many more moves now too.
you've got more moves?
Well, no, I have less moves,
Oh,
but
I
I'm
was
saying
gonna
we
say,
had
they have more moves.
we had less moves to really even pull out of our
I don't know that
bag.
they have moves. Do they have moves? I don't know that they have
We were doing a lot of popping and locking.
Oh man,
Because Breakin' was out in the theaters.
Oh man.
And then Breakin' 2
Do you
Electric
remember
Boogaloo.
breakdancing at OLG?
Me personally, breakdancing?
No, I mean,
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was plenty
We
of that.
had the cardboard boxes. Do you remember anyone being any good?
No. No, nobody really had the skills.
No, we didn't really have. Yeah, we didn't really have a lot of good breakdancers. We had some athletes, but not a lot of breakdancers. I wasn't either. But yeah, I went. I went to the dances at Notre Dame, and I hated it until. No, I always hated it. There was no until.
Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta go back a second because I just realized.
Yeah.
We have a photo of you and I
getting ready for a dance.
And that was still in. Was that high school?
And we're both wearing cummerbunds.
Cummerbunds. Yeah. Cummerbund.
It's not cummerbund. Is it cummerbund?
I think everybody wanted to say cummerbund.
But that's how you spell it.
I think it's cummerbund.
No, but no, you spell it cummerbund.
Cumberbatch?
Cumberbatch. Don't you spell it cummerbund? Cummerbund?
Now it's not a word anymore. But yeah, we like full on matched.
I don't think it's cummerbund. I
Okay.
can't be right.
I don't care anymore. We were wearing tuxedos. But it was like, what was that?
Like
that
red
was
cummerbund, red tie, and black tux.
How that had to be.
That
That
was not a Notre Dame dance.
No, we were still in 8th grade, right?
It was like you were dating somebody, and then like I was like going with Monique Swanson, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She invited me to was it a Louisville
dance maybe?
Dance?
But
Louisville.
But I remember with this was more of a formal dance.
Yeah, why was it so formal?
I don't know.
Oh, we went to dinner beforehand.
Yeah,
together.
and you know where we went to dinner?
The Red Lobster.
No.
Come on, that was right.
And it was close. There is
the Blue Turtle.
Close. The Velvet Turtle.
I got very close.
Yeah, Woodland Hills. So that's what you did. You had the formal, and we all piled into a limo, and we went to the Velvet Turtle, and had probably some lobster bisque.
Yeah,
and various...
I remember that Monique did order the lobster.
Did she? Huh?
Did not offer to pay. Hey, listen, Monique, if you're listening,
he wants the money. Pay up. A lobster dinner like that in the 80s was probably like $14.95.
$22.
$22, but he remembered.
I remember. I do. I remember it was $22. But no, here's why. It's not that I was like upset about it as much as I was worried that I had enough money.
Well, and that's the thing.
Everything.
Okay, so that's the thing. These formals. Once you get to high school, the formal, prom and junior prom, it's money outlay. It's cash.
Yeah.
Because you've got an event space that you're going to go out to, right? Like that's usually set up by the school. Like the dinner is usually like at least our prom at Crespi.
The dinner was set up.
The dinner was set up. We were at the Odyssey.
Oh yeah, we went to the Odyssey.
Yeah.
But that was prom.
Yeah, that was prom.
Yeah.
So they took care of like dinner and stuff. But for my prom, I couldn't take my date in one of my parents' cars. I didn't have a car at the time.
Why couldn't you take them in your parents' car?
Well,
they wouldn't let you, or you didn't want to be.
No, I didn't want to be. Okay, so I had the choice of the powder blue Ford Country Squire station wagon.
And what's wrong with that, Eric?
Everything.
Okay.
For taking.
What was the other choice?
Was the Dodge Dart.
That's great. Dodge Dart's a great choice.
Yeah, no, it wasn't to this 17-year-old at the time.
All right, so what did you do?
I rented a Porsche.
No, wait, you did?
Yes, I did.
Wow, that's cool.
It was my money, and I rented a Porsche 944.
Whoa.
Automatic, because this is before I got my first car.
And you couldn't drive
And I couldn't drive a stick yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I spent like $300 or something renting that car.
Wow.
To take Carrie Curtis to the Odyssey. And then we left the Odyssey and drove out to Disneyland.
What?
Yeah, we had like 2.5 hours at Disneyland. So drive all the way from the Odyssey to Anaheim.
What the fuck?
No, we weren't drinking. We weren't drinkers. She was not a drinker. Neither was I. So just drive out there. We had like 2.5 hours, but it was like the last 2.5 hours at Disneyland on a weekend. God. So we went on like everything. We went like 9 things because we just walked onto everything.
Who were you with? What's her name?
Carrie Curtis. I worked with her at Music Plus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Born again Christian. Was there any funny business happening?
Born again Christian.
Does that mean no?
I shall repeat. Born again Christian.
Listen, Christians get it on.
Not a born again. No such.
You're not saying porn again?
Yeah,
Porn
then
again.
drove out to the beach after that, and then drove home. And the fun thing about that was I drove back, and it's like there's no cell phones, of course, back in those days.
There were not.
And I'm used to I'm never out late, so it's like, when I say late, it's the sun is coming up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't call my parents. I didn't find a payphone. Didn't do anything like that. I just lost track of time. I was in my own world.
And what happened when you get back?
I drop Carrie off. I pull up to the house.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
And the sun is just coming up, and my dad's getting a lawnmower out.
Oh my God.
To mow on a Sunday morning. I'm like,
Oh my
I
God.
am so many kinds dead.
And are you still in the Porsche at this point?
Yeah, I'm still in my tuxedo, still in the
Tuxedo
Porsche.
and
Yeah,
Porsche.
yeah. This is all dinner, Disneyland, beach,
Born again.
drive back, and here we are. And I pull up in the driveway, turn off the Porsche, roll the window down. My dad walks over, and I'm just like, okay, here we go. I'm done.
Uh-huh.
He's like, so, did you have a good time?
Oh, okay.
I'm like, yeah, just tired. He's like, go to bed. And that was it. And he went and mowed the lawn, and that was it. I was yeah.
Oh, that's
Dad
nice.
was like, you had a good time, and I know you
Here's
didn't
the thing about that's amazing is that, could you imagine now, because we expect people to call, because we have phones, if you didn't hear from somebody for that long, you would assume death, ditch death.
Yeah.
Ditch death.
Yeah,
is what
you're
you
in a
would
ditch,
assume.
and you're dead.
And
Yeah.
but now but then you just
Well, that's why I got a pass because I had never done anything wrong. It was never a problem. But that's what these social gatherings
they're terrible. For
cause
anybody.
issues because I could have who knows, I could have gotten grounded for
I
like
just don't
months.
like being social in general, but yeah, the dances were just awful.
How about
Was that your senior prom or your junior prom?
I think it was junior prom. I don't think I went to senior prom.
I went to both. My junior prom, I went with Meredith O'Sullivan, who I was dating at the time. I love
Okay.
Meredith. She was awesome. And we had a great relationship. It was fun to go with somebody that you actually liked, that you weren't just asking to go. That was fun.
Was it a theme? Was it like Back to the Future where there's like
Our junior prom?
yeah.
No.
See,
There was no theme.
there's nothing like a good theme.
Do you remember the Back to the Future theme?
Yes.
I do.
I do.
I got it. It's already there. I
Yeah,
got it.
it's
Nope.
death
Nope.
in the Baltic.
Nope. It's the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
Same fucking thing.
Anyway, we did not have a theme, and Meredith, I wore a off-white tuxedo with tails.
Yes, you
And
did with
a pink cumberbatch, a pink cumberbatch with a pink tie.
Wait, did you have white shoes to match the?
I had ivory shoes,
No, you
Eric.
didn't.
Ivory slip-ons. Ivory slip-ons.
Oh, I'm getting nauseous.
Let me tell you, it was pretty good.
Do you have a photo? Do you have a photo
yeah.
of this?
Oh,
I
absolutely,
have never
do.
seen a photo of this.
I
I
will
need
show
it.
you the.
This
I
is
have
all.
it.
By the way, this is also if you want to subscribe on Patreon,
Yeah,
you'll
we'll
get
put it on.
this
You see the
photo because I
Me and
gotta
Meredith,
post
Meredith
that.
was super cute. She looked like had kind of the Lydia Dietz bangs,
Yeah.
super
Nice.
cute. And I had I looked like a dork, but I actually pulled it off. And I tried it. Here's the real problem.
Did you have a top hat? I picture you with a top hat too.
No, I did
And
have a mullet.
and maybe one of those long cigarette
I had
filter
neither
holder-
of those
Okay.
foolish things.
Okay.
But I did.
Too bad you missed out.
I
You
did-
missed a perfect opportunity for a top hat, you
I know,
asshole.
what an idiot. But I did have a mullet, curly mullet. So listen, the kids today,
The old CM.
they would love to have had my mullet with their freaking llama heads that they've got going on and that all the kids have. Have you seen this?
Oh
right?
yeah, it's
The
yeah.
alpaca head?
Yeah, they get they're 6 feet tall and 6'5" with the afro.
And they have an alpaca head.
Yeah,
It's
the alpaca,
It's not an afro, it's an alpaca. It's just it just covers, it's like a bang area right in the front.
Oh, the puff in
it's
the
just
front.
a puff in the front.
Oh.
They look like alpacas. Anyway, I had a real mullet. And, honestly, I felt like I looked okay. But here's the real problem, is the senior prom. Senior prom, I had come off of a couple of issues. Here's the number one issue. The number one issue was I was in the show Equus, at Notre Dame, which I can't believe we did. The show is it's not for children.
Is that just where I picture for Equus that somebody just it was just one person is the rear end of the horse and one's the front end of the horse?
Okay, each person was one whole horse, okay, first of all.
Okay.
I'll thank you not to mock Peter Schaffer's wonderful play.
Already done.
And it was, each horse had like these cool hoof shoe things on.
Is it hoof or hoof?
Hoofy hoofs, and
I prefer hoof.
Hoofers, and they had these huge metal horse heads. It was very cool. And then they had like a pole that they would put out in front of them that kind of represented the front feet. It was very cool.
So you're coming off the show. You've just been a horse.
Let me tell you, I was in this. No, I wasn't a horse, but I was Frank Strang, who was the father of Alan Strang, who's the main character in the show. And the father had to look more fatherly. So Judy, the theater director, she asked me to shave my head because I had the mullet.
Oh, right. Oh, so you had no mullet at this point now.
Right. So now
you go from junior prom, full-blown mullet, tails. I mean, you are rocking the 80s.
The whole 80s.
Yeah.
Pink.
Yeah.
Pink cumberbatch.
Ivory shoes, pink cumberbatch, mullet. You crushed it.
Meredith was cute. They looked good. We
Great
were a good
times
couple.
had by all.
It was Ignite. Yes, super fun. Tracy McGregor, who you know as Mary Magdalene from the Notre Dame High School 1988 production of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Brilliant.
Got wasted at the Odyssey.
Oh.
I think she got kicked out.
Who didn't get wasted at the Odyssey?
Great. She was awesome. I remember her sliding around on the serving carts on the dance floor.
Ooh, I want to do that.
I love Tracy McGregor. Anyway, so she got kicked out. We had so much fun. Senior year, I'm trying to reproduce this. I got terrible hair.
It's better than senior year you're trying to reproduce.
Thank God I wasn't. Had terrible hair, and the coup de grace was I had just gotten the fucking chicken pox.
Oh, no.
Because I didn't have them when I was a kid.
So wait, so you have no hair.
No hair.
And you have your
pock marks on my face. I'm feeling shitty. Went with Jill Hayward, who's a great human being, but it wasn't the same vibe.
And what were you wearing?
So here's the thing. I tried to reproduce, right? So I'm like, you know what I mean? She's wearing a cute little, she looked great. She was wearing a cute little blue dress.
You tried to go back in time and do the same thing again?
You can't do the same thing. But what I did was here's the problem. It wasn't off-white. It wasn't off-white.
Was it bone?
It was white.
Oh, it was bright. Oh, no, white, no.
You paint your walls eggshell.
It's stark.
You paint your shells bone white. You paint your walls Swiss coffee.
Swiss coffee, yes. Vanilla even.
Yeah. You don't
French.
paint them white.
No.
Well, I got a white.
You went blazing white.
Suit with tails and a powder blue to match Jill's dress. A powder blue cumberbatch.
This sounds like a Dumb and Dumber thing.
I looked awful.
Yeah,
oh my God, it's exactly Dumb and Dumber.
It sounds terrible. And ruffles?
Okay, no, I don't think I was wearing ruffles, but that would have been good. But I looked awful. I just looked horrible. So I have both of those pictures. I can show you both.
God, I cannot wait to see those.
Yeah, I can show you both. Mike looked great. I have a picture of me, Jill, Mike, and Kelly. And Kelly is she's all pink. Her body is pink. Her skin is pink. Her dress is pink. Her hair is pink. She's pink. Everything about her is pink. Mike looked good. Mike looked really good. Kelly looked good too. She looked really cute.
And I was thinking about,
honestly, of the four people, I'm the only person who looks ridiculous.
I was thinking about those formals. Was you had an opportunity to dress for success. Now for the guys, I'm sure it's like completely different story because it was actually a lot harder for us to fuck that up. Although you did a brilliant.
No, I fucked it up.
You did a brilliant job
of
fucking it up.
Thank you. Let's plan up a middle school prom. Now, they play only 80s music, and we wear awful 80s outfits.
You do the full-on prom. You get the worst ruffled tux, and you do the girls do they crimp their hair.
This is a good idea.
Oh
this
my
is
God,
a really good idea.
This is actually amazing.
Yeah, I think you need to present that to your people.
Only get a DJ as all 80, all the stuff again.
Yeah, we'll all pitch in.
And this time we'll have
like really bad alcohol,
Zima?
like stuff that we're like Jägermeister, like shit that you would have had to sneak in.
It has Bartles and James.
Bartles and James.
Yes.
Thanks for listening to Gen X Bites.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe or follow button in your favorite podcast app so you don't miss an episode.
Drop us a review. We'd love to hear from you.
If you'd like to support Gen X Bites, the best way is to share the show.
Catch you on the next episode.